Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, Cat Dad Piper. Just thought it's time for another video. Thought I'd hop on. It's Tuesday morning here, doing a little 2-4 video. Gonna do some final thoughts on the $22 Amazon KAF pipes Churchwarden. And my thoughts and reviews of the Cornell and Diehl Wicked Scarecrow tobacco. I've smoked both the tobacco and this pipe at least half dozen times, so I'm getting a pretty good feel for them. Churchwarden, again, it's very lightweight. The stem does feel cheap. But if you have any experience buying pipes, you know that you get what you pay for. That being said, it's a pretty good smoker. Haven't had any issues with it. I take care of it just as well as I would any other pipe I have. I don't recommend it as a first choice for a pipe. You can certainly get a cob that might be a little bit better smoke for you. But if you want an occasional Churchwarden in your collection just to have on days that you're feeling hobbit, I recommend it. It's like I said, it's gonna feel light in the hand. The stem is cheap plastic. It's non-filtered with a very wide tip, so just be aware that it is gonna draw as such. But it's kind of nice to have a cheap, inexpensive Churchwarden that you can grab whenever you want. If I think about it, I'll try to put a link to it in the description. Now, as far as the Scarecrow, from other guys doing reviews on YTPC, it is a very love it or hate it tobacco, and I'm somewhere in the middle. It comes in a very nice crumble cake. It's a mix of Virginia and Burley's. There's definitely some topping in there. The tin note, as soon as you open it, to me is fantastic. It's very sweet. I get a mix of between like caramel corn and candy corn. You get strong notes of caramel, maybe a little vanilla, some honey. I could just smell the tin as is all day. And once you pack the bowl, give it the char light. That's what you get up front, is you get that caramel, honey, vanilla. I would say the taste is more to like a butter rum with a little bit of that candy corn. I would say if you're not a fan of candy corn, not a fan of aromatics, this is probably not a tobacco for you. Biggest issue I have with it is not the sweetness or the flavor. It's just that sweetness tends to burn off by the time you're halfway through the bowl. And then I get more of a whiskey taste. Which is not unpleasant. And but then after that, the last third of the bowl, I just get Virginia and Burley tobacco. Not bad, nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. So if you missed out on it, I don't think it's a huge deal. If you got some and love it, great. If you got some and hate it, maybe pass it on to somebody else. They might enjoy it better. I know this past weekend, Eagle Talon Piper, 2 weekends, or last Wednesday, I guess. Eagle Talon was at a wedding this weekend. But he tried it, and he was impressed in that, at least with the initial smoke, he thought this is one of the few tobaccos he's had where the 10 note matches the taste. And I would agree with that, at least at the start of the bowl. So that's my thoughts. Just thought I'd update you on those. As far as everything else here, probably have a couple other fall tobacco reviews coming up. And just holding down the fort. Still working on the water heater in basement. Had a couple minor setbacks with that, but everything's going to be getting taken care of in the next coming days here, hopefully. So, anyways, appreciate you watching and subscribing. Love your comments. Let me know what you're smoking today, where you're smoking it in. As always, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.